Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to cover the biggest headlines in the crypto space. An awful lot going on, particularly around one exchange and a new exchange with the ex-executives of FTX. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on that. But do let me know your thoughts and opinions on that piece of news. Really interested to get your opinions. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start here on coin market cap. The total market cap of crypto globally is at $1.41 trillion, down 0.46% in the last 24 hours. We got Bitcoin at 36,778.34. Again, just pulled back ever so slightly today. I think there are going to be some opportunities to dollar cost averaging to the market. I think that we will see perhaps another consolidation period followed by a pretty substantial pullback. That's my expectations. Historically we have seen this, and there's a lot of people sort of buying into this bull market narrative. We saw this back in June. We saw this back in January, and everybody was mistaken then, as I believe they will be mistaken again right now. And you can let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. But let's get down to the headlines. Going to start here. Bull Chief having his opinion on the SEC, stating that he thinks the SEC has stumbled in its investor protection duty. This is, again, just another really interesting one. He said, I think the SEC, in my opinion, has lost sight of its mission to protect investors. This is Brad Garlinghouse. He said of the Securities and Exchange Commission in an interview with CNBC, if I can get my words out today. So really interesting stuff. And look, I've been stating this for an awful long time, that my expectation has always been that they haven't sort of kept to their own mission statements. They haven't delivered against their own metrics, their own mission statement. And for me, that's not acceptable. That's like somebody telling you as a YouTuber that they're going to edit up your videos and guarantee you 100 extra views for each video. Probably really achievable, but if they don't achieve that really achievable task, then ultimately they're not doing what they said they were going to do to achieve that goal. So I think that's the same with Gary Gensler. I think he has to go, and I think that it's just a matter of time before that actually happens. So we'll see how things progress with the SEC, but I am expecting that U-turn. I've talked about it several times to our members on the cheekycrypto.io membership, that I do expect a U-turn from the SEC. I think this is going to all sort of stem from the spot Bitcoin ETF and the Ethereum ETFs. So look, I think that I stand by what I've always kind of said, and I expect Gary Gensler to be fired. I think I was one of the first, if not the first person to say that he's going to get fired, and it's just a matter of time. So we'll see how this all translates in history, whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong. But I think we've been pretty much on the money this entire bear market. We got the crypto market rally looks overdone, according to JP Morgan. This is, again, just another statement. They made a statement saying it was overheated. Now, what we look at is it's oversold on pretty much every time frame. We've had a little bit of a pullback today. You don't go up in straight lines. Let's say this is the start of a bull run. I'd love it to be that. I don't think it is, but let's say it is. Then you're still going to have an element of a correction, right? And on that correction, a lot of people will be saying that it's going to go to zero now, this, that, the other, and it's not going to. Those will be the points to dollar cost average, in my opinion. Obviously not financial advice. Take everything that I say in this video with a pinch of salt. It's for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, look, we got to listen to what's being said here in amongst all that bullish news. Now we come on to the ex-FTX execs launching a new crypto exchange. Look, I kind of don't like this, right? I think this is potentially something separate to relaunching FTX itself. This is basically the people that were involved in FTX previously setting up another exchange. Now, that's like committing a crime, or maybe not committing the crime. Maybe these individuals weren't participating in, the use of customer funds and stuff like that. But I would be very shocked if they didn't know about it whilst it was happening. So would I want to, have an exchange with potentially bad actors? And I say potentially, I don't know whether they are or they are not. But, the risk of bad actors setting up another crypto exchange after committing or being part of one of the biggest, crimes in financial history. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I am well against this. And as soon as I find out what the name of the exchange is, I think, I'll be highlighting my thoughts and opinions on said exchange if it launches. Staying on exchanges, we got Binance, fake apps, scammers still, crypto. Again, this for me is, something that we need to raise. There's basically a fake app with malicious, malware and stuff in it. We need to be aware of this stuff. Always go down the right route to get hold of the correct links. I would rather somebody asks me directly and waits for me to send them a link than to fall for this absolute nonsense. And there's just so many people that fall for this. I really don't like it. And I think that, we need to be doing our best to highlight this. So you will see this being highlighted across all of our socials. We've got imminent Bitcoin ETF decision could shake the crypto market. The SEC's potential issuance of approval orders for spot Bitcoin ETFs within closing window this week could be a pivotal movement for the crypto market. So look, I highlighted this in a short that I recorded earlier. I would say that, we should take these reports with a pinch of salt, but we should expect a volatile market. Now, an approval isn't necessarily meaning that it's going to go live immediately. It's actually just a step in the process before they go live. So you're not going to get an imminent Bitcoin ETF or spot ETF, I should say, right out of the gate after this approval has been given. It's still going to take some time. And what a lot of people aren't acknowledging is once that is approved and the Bitcoin spot ETF or the Ethereum spot ETF goes live, it's still going to take some time before money starts to seep into these ETFs. So I do think that there will be a sell the news event. I think that we will see the markets pull back. This is something that we've seen historically with these sorts of types of, events, although this is completely different and maybe I'm wrong. But comparing it to what we've seen historically in the crypto market, I wouldn't be surprised to see a big sizable pullback. And we got two more pieces that I'd like to cover off. Cardano introduces a new development-friendly transparent tool, and I think this is really cool. This is called 𝗕𝗔𝗠𝗔𝗡, a Java-based tool enriching the capabilities of developers in building on the blockchain. This is developed by an engineering team. 𝗕𝗔𝗠𝗔𝗡 tackles inefficiencies in data, providing improved access to blockchain data. So look, I think these things are really cool. I think what I would say is definitely, take a look at what projects are doing the most development with commits through GitHub. This is a great place to understand who's working hard and who isn't. And I am going to be doing some other videos around what it's like to be a crypto influencer. And I want to talk about some of the things that I spotted at events, good and bad, things I like, things I dislike, because actually, we will go to these events, but I think you can actually learn a lot just by watching what the project teams are doing at these events. So I'm going to share a little bit of knowledge and a bit of experience and what I saw. So make sure that you are following our channel, subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss this stuff because I think it's going to be very, very enlightening. The final piece I want to cover off is BitGet to exit Hong Kong market. Again, really interesting. Users are urged to withdraw their crypto assets before the shutdown date, which is the 13th of December. yeah, look, I think that this is something that we should be just raising, highlighting. I don't think we have the biggest community over in Hong Kong, but, you know, we should be sort of keeping an eye on what the exchanges are doing and flag it, you know, because yeah, I think it gives us an idea of what we should be expecting. But let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to join us in the Discord. It's absolutely free to join. Link is in the description of the video. We'd love to have some more meaningful conversations with you down in the Discord. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I will catch you in the next one.